If you come for any of my plant babies, you messing with the wrong one. I'ma beat your ass. Okay, so I really wanted to show you guys my plant babies, my plant collection. I love plants so much. Anybody who knows me very well knows that I love plants a lot. Like, they are my children, they're my kids. Like, this is not a joke. I'm a full-time mom. This is not easy, y'all, okay? Um, yeah, I have like, I don't even know how many kids I got. I don't even know how many plants I have. I think I have like, let me count. I have like 8 kids. I have 8 plant babies. So that's not a joke, okay? I have like 7 plants, y'all. I actually thought I had 8, but I realized that one of them passed away a few months ago, and I was really sad. Yeah, he was an Echeveria pellucida, and I loved him so much. I really did my best with him, and he didn't make it, y'all. It broke my heart. It really broke my heart when he died. Like, I was heartbroken. Yeah, but it taught me a lot, right? So I had tried so much. I had tried things, we've been through a lot. We've been through so much. So I'm gonna be introducing you guys to all of my plant babies. We're gonna be going in the order that I got them, and I'm gonna share a little story about them, each of them, because I love them so much. So we're gonna start with, let's start with Aloe. So this is Aloe. He is an aloe vera, obviously. Aloe barbadennis, if you want to be more scientific. And I honestly love him so much. He's my first plant baby. He basically made me a mommy, okay? So don't play with me. He made me a mama, and I never went back. I actually I actually got my aloe at my local grocery store. I got him back in March of last year. So I've had him for over a year. So he's a veteran, and I kept him alive. Like, we've been through a lot. Me and Aloe have been through a lot. Like, I had to learn a lot. Like, he's been my learning baby because he was my first baby, so I had to like learn a lot with him. It was a bit of a challenge. Like, I remember one time I put him in the wrong soil and he almost died. Like, he literally almost died. And he didn't, because I'm his mom, and I was like, you ain't not gonna die on my watch. So yeah, so he's alive. Doesn't really smell like something, but yeah. He actually had more stems, but like I said, he almost died, so he had lost a few stems, and we basically had to restart. So here's a picture of what he looked like last year when he had a lot of stems. Yeah, so he's thriving now. I put him under the, how do you call it? A grow light. Some of my plants I put under a grow light, and some of them I put under natural light. So they all have a special place. So it's Aloe. Next up is my baby, my son, Fountain. Isn't he gorgeous? He is one of the most gorgeous plants I have. Oh my gosh, I can't say that out loud because my other plants are gonna know. Sorry. You guys are all gorgeous. I love you all, okay? You guys are all gorgeous. But he is splendid. Look at him. Look at him. When I first saw him, when I first saw my son at Canadian Tire, it was love at first sight. Let me tell you all that. It was love at first sight. I got so excited. I'm like, I need to get you. I need to get my son. So, yeah, he is special. I like him a lot. He is just growing. He has been flourishing. Like, some days I put him on the windowsill, and some days I transfer him under the grow light. Like, he's just flourishing regardless. Like, he's just doing his own thing. And obviously I named him Fountain because he reminds me of a fountain. Like, so he's really special to me, and I love him so much. Yeah, he's actually a Dracaena Warnicki Lemon Lime. Dracaena Warnicki Lemon Lime. Don't get it twisted. And as you can see, there's like the top, the new growth is more like a lemon lime color. It's very like light green, and then the bottom is like a darker green. I just love the color combination, and I used a planter that was like red to make it pop because I like that pop. But yeah, he's really good. Like, he's a very good plant. No complaints. No complaints when it comes to him whatsoever. Like, he's really good to me, and he's been growing. Like, he just grows. He's like, I'm here to grow, mama. And I said, do your thing, boo boo, because we about to take this thing on. We about to do that. Yeah. So this is my sun fountain. Next up. So the same day that I got my sun fountain, I also got my son Savannah. I know what you guys are thinking. Savannah's not a guy's name, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't matter. Savannah is my son, okay? And I love him so much. So I named my son Savannah because this is, I believe, a Sansevieria snake plant thingy. That's why I named him Savannah, okay? So don't judge me. Don't come for me, because my plants will eat you in your sleep. So I love Savannah. He is so good. Like, he doesn't complain. Like, he's good to me. No complaints in regards to Savannah. They changed my life. He hasn't grown that much since I've got him. I believe he's not going to grow that much in general, but it's still a good size. He's still a good size. Something cute just to have, you know, like a little cute plant. Like, oh, I love you, Savannah, so much. Yeah, so that's Savannah. What else about Savannah? Yeah, very easy. No need to water that much. Very simple. Makes my life a good life. Savannah makes my life a good life. So thank you, Savannah, for coming into my life and making my life full of joy and being so easy and simple and loving. Mama loves you. Oh, I actually forgot to mention, Bay got me Savannah and Bay got me Fountain. So shout out to Bay for getting me these two. Cheers. This is my beautiful, beautiful Chinese evergreen, Aglaonema. I love this plant so much. I don't have a name for him yet, technically, so he doesn't have a name yet. So if you have any ideas, drop it in the comments, because it's a lot out here, okay? Like, I'm not perfect, but he is. So he's really perfect, honestly. Like, he just grows. I got this from my sister. I mean, I kind of like begged her to have it, basically. And he's been really good to me. He is growing so fast. Like, when I first got him, he was like this, and now he's like, woo. Like, he's just growing. Like, he doesn't care. He's like, I don't care. I'm gonna grow. Very easy to take care of. Very simple. Very loving. Very kind. He's just doing his own thing. Like, I don't even know how he does his thing. Like, he's like, I'm gonna grow. Honestly, he's just growing. So I love him a lot. Mama loves you forever. So yeah, I'm trying to keep him alive forever. Like, I'm trying to keep all of my babies alive forever. Like, that's my goal, you know. That's my number one priority as a mom. Like, I'm just trying to make sure my kids are fed, you know, they got their water, they got their food, they got their light, they got what they need, because those are my babies, y'all. Don't play with me. Like, here we have my succulent arrangement. I don't really have a name for them. I just kind of named them a succulent arrangement, even though there are only two succulents. They are a little bit leggy, so don't judge. I'm coming for you. And yeah, so I actually got them from my sister. Shout out to my sister for getting me this. You are appreciated. She actually gave me like the whole like big Echeveria, and I just took off the offshoots. So there were actually about 5 offshoots in here, and unfortunately a lot of them died. So those are my survivors right here. And yeah, so basically with my Echeverias, I sometimes put them at the windowsill, sometimes I put them under the grow light, but like back and forth. I had to just discover like, what do you want? Like, what do you need? Like, basically. Yeah, so what else can I say about these two? They are survivors. They thrive. They're not here to play games. And yeah, it's having an Echeveria for me is a bit of a struggle. One of my Echeverias passed away, as I mentioned already. And it's not easy. Like, it's hard out here for an Echeveria, in my house at least. So hopefully they survive as long as they can, because I don't know what I'm gonna do if I lose these two. So yeah, that's what you gotta do when you're a plant mama, you know, like take care of your babies, you know, like yeah. So that's basically the situation with these two. Next up, here is Coco. I love Coco so much. He is a Croton. I got him, actually, yeah, my brother gave him to me. Shout out to my brother for giving him to me. I adopted Coco, and at first he came, like when I got him, I put him at the windowsill, and I guess he was like, what? New home? Who this? He was confused, so he just started dropping his leaves because he was like, no. It's no for me. So he started dropping a few of his leaves, and I was like, what the hell? What am I gonna do? Oh. And after some time, I'm like, okay, you know what? I care about you so much. Let me get you a grow light. I got a grow light for some of my plants, including Coco, and I put him under the grow light, and he's actually still under the grow light. And he was like, I like this place. And he started thriving. And I'm like, you could have just said that. Yeah, so he's been thriving. Basically, a lot of the green leaves you see have been new growth since I've got him. I think I got him like 10 months ago. It hasn't been a year yet, that's for sure. It's been like 10 months. And yeah, so he only had like, I think like 1, 2, 3 or 4 leaves, like after the ones had fallen off. And then he started like growing. I think he has like 7 new leaves growth, like 7 new leaves. And yeah, he's not playing games. Like, he's here to grow. He's about to take up the whole space. Like, he's literally taking up, like, he's gonna start taking up a lot of space, as you can see. Like, and I like how he has a lot of colors. I just love a pop of color, like pop, 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 pop. So he is a rainbow out here. We got some yellow, we got some red, we got some green, purple, and I just can't wait for him to get bigger and bigger and have more colors just everywhere, and be full of leaves and just be grown, like a grown Croton. Yeah, so he's gonna thrive. He's just thriving. Like, he has his spot that he likes. He likes the grow light. I put him under there, I leave him under there, and he's happy. So thank you, Coco, for making my life a better place, and you are loved. Thank you. Here we have Khaki. This is my most recent plant addition. I got Khaki, I believe, like less than 6 months ago. Shout out to Bae for getting me Khaki. I love Khaki so much. He's obviously a cactus, as you can see. I mean, I know it's technically 2 cacti in here, but I just call him Khaki. And he's really special. Like, he has grown, I believe, like 1 inch since I got him. He grew like this much approximately. So he's just here to grow. I don't really have any complaints about him. I don't water him often since he's a succulent. I am gonna repot him at some point, so I'm gonna have to film that. Yeah, he's just been chilling out here, enjoying the windowsill, the natural light. I haven't put him under the grow light that much because he doesn't really need it. He's just like, eh. So that's Khaki. He's doesn't really complain. If I get close to him, it might sting a little bit. It might hurt. But except for that, you know, he's all love. Like, you know, I don't have anything against him. Here's a closer look. Yeah, I don't really have any complaints about him. He's like chill. He's like, I'm just here. Like, yeah, Sunny's here. Okay, cool. Like, no complaints about him. Yeah, so he's my last plant addition to the family. Like, he's my last son. I obviously am gonna get more plants. Don't get it twisted. I'm probably gonna get like another, in the next couple of years, another like 30, 40. Like, I'm gonna get a lot of plants. Don't play with me. It's about to be a jungle out here, you know what I'm saying? We about to turn this into a jungle. Like, I'm not here to play games. I'm here to be in a jungle. That's what I'm here to do, okay? So, yeah, in the meantime, I'm gonna continue taking care of my babies, all of my children. I love them so much, and they give me a lot of hope. They inspire me. They make me wake up and be like, I got kids to take care of. You know, being a mom is so amazing because you wake up and you're like, I gotta take care of my kids. Like, it gives you like a sense of purpose, and it gives me satisfaction knowing that my children are taken care of. I take care of them. I feed them, I water them, and they just grow. And just seeing them grow slowly and just brings you patience, joy, and obviously like some days you're a little bit sad. You're like, oh my god, my baby's growing so fast. But it's honestly so much fun. Like, this is rewarding. This is the most I think somebody died out there. This is the most rewarding thing I've ever done in my life. One of them, at least. And it's so fulfilling. Like, it's really fulfilling. Like, I get to wake up and see my babies every morning, and I'm like, I love you so much. It's really fulfilling and inspiring, and I wouldn't want to, now that I'm a mom, I don't want to know what it's like to not be a mom anymore. Like, I wouldn't want to know what that life is. Like, once a mom, forever a mom. You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't no joke. This ain't no drill. It's for real. It's serious. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching my lovely plants and getting to know them. And please subscribe, share, like, and drop a comment.